On that note, I hope you've learned a lot from our crypto talk. Moving on, a Dubai Marina restaurant fudged this TripAdvisor review for its own benefit. So, as you guys probably know, getting a high TripAdvisor rating is a key focus for so many restaurants. Tourists who visit a new city and even locals swear by these reviews to determine where they're going to go out to eat next. So, getting a high score and getting these kind of genuinely positive comments is a way to really get more customers through the door, which means the review industry is a big business and positive reviews are a reason to celebrate. However, in one incident, which we spotted yesterday, a Dubai Marina restaurant celebrated a little too quickly. They received a decidedly average review. However, they only decided to share a little bit of part of it on Instagram. So the caption they wrote was, receiving a wonderful review from a satisfied guest truly delights us all. And what they shared from the review was just a very small part. So it's like they kind of shared the highlighted positive cliff notes, which was not exactly the case. And what they shared was, I have to just open it up, but it was basically like, great value for service, great value for money, really good service, really enjoyed my dinner here. However, the guy who wrote the review, Tubby and Mac1 on Instagram, and also it's a regular TripAdvisor reviewer. He does lots of reviews. I think he's done over 100. He spotted the fact that they shared only a part of the review, and then he wrote, actually guys, here's my full review on the Instagram comment. And then he added the whole thing, which was, yeah, okay, nice brunch. However, to be honest, the food was a hit and miss, which is a shame. The largest disappointment was the fish and chips. The fish smelt and tasted frozen, an odor that resonates. The team were informed they tried to offer an alternative, yada, yada. But it's just interesting because basically the restaurant took the first two lines, which was quite positive, posted that and totally ignored what was kind of the purpose of the review, which is that they weren't that impressed with the food. I
mean, honestly, why even take if you are going to ignore the review altogether, why even take a section of the review, and like just make it look so misleading to everyone?
Yeah, interesting practice, I think, because it's maybe I don't know, I guess they wanted to share like something positive in review.
Yeah.
But, the TripAdvisor community in Dubai is a fierce one. They're also incredibly active. And, if you have a reviewer who's doing lots and lots of reviews, chances are, someone who's interested in the foodie industry, they're going to see this. So as soon as he saw it, he commented, he was like, actually guys, here's my review. I'm not sure what happened behind the scenes, but that comment has actually still been deleted. It's been deleted, it's been removed, and they've updated the caption to just saying something like, good to get a review. So they've removed
his comment from it.
They've removed his comment, and they also removed their original caption, which was like, it's so great to get a really fantastic review.
And like his quote, they removed his quote, or no?
No, the quote's still there, but the quote was accurate, but it was just like only a tiny piece of the full.
Oh, all right, I see.
Whole thing. So this, you can see it on our Lovin Dubai. Like they shared this much, but the review was like this much.
But honestly, as a customer, I appreciate two things. Firstly, I really appreciate people who give honest reviews, like who actually go there and go, like just honestly say everything about the restaurant, like the good and the bad, and not just either hate on the restaurant or absolutely, what's the word, like dote on the restaurant, like give them balanced review. And secondly, restaurants who reply and go like, oh, we thank you for your feedback, we're taking that into consideration, we'll work on it, hopefully your visit with us next time is better. I love that, like they
100%
take it on board. Like I've seen so many restaurants like that when I was checking out Zomato reviews or TripAdvisors for like either articles or like some place to visit, and restaurants that do that, it's like, that's the one.
Yeah, I 100% agree with you. But even in terms of the genuinely honest reviews, like the good and the bad, because some people go, like you said, they hate, and then it's probably they have a bone to pick or something. But it's so good to get the positive, and you can always tell if they're real.
Exactly, true. You can tell. Like just recently, this food blogger and lifestyle blogger Lavina Israini, she went to this one really popular pop-up store, a pop-up restaurant. And she's like, it's very Instagrammable, all of that. I think it was like they invited her down to do a review, and she was very honest about it. She's like, these are the plus points, but this is not the place for me. These are the negatives. Like it was a balanced thing, you can go there if you like this is this, but if you don't like this is this, you can stay away.
100%. And but the thing is that the review industry for people who are getting freebies is a quite tricky one. I'm just seeing Nitesh on Instagram says the credibility of reviews has drastically gone down after most of them getting paid reviews from Fiverr. I think that's a platform. But that's the thing in Dubai is that a lot of them are paid freebies, so it's very hard to be honest. But I think the ones that are honest do shine through. If you follow Food Shake, he's an incredible reviewer here in the UAE, very funny, and he kind of writes a long, always a well thought out story. And also, of course, Food Diva is one of the most recognized, incredible reviewers also in the UAE. They both have platforms. They both pay for all of their own meals, and they always will provide an honest review. But it's always subjective, right? And it always depends on the service on the day, so it's a tricky one. But of course, when there's too many free reviews, you do get a blindingly positive amount of feedback for the most part.
That's true, and a lot of people in Dubai have complained of the same. Like, you know, we never get honest reviews. All the influencers out there just going and getting the paid reviews done. Where's the honesty? But yeah, there are people who do give, and they're starting to give like this folk right here.
Yeah.